Welcome to another episode of AMG-Man's Diecast cars. Today's car we're featuring today we're not featuring three cars, but we're going to present two twin cars. These are all my 2004 and 5 Porsche Carrera GTs. That's right, under those hoods, it's got a 5.7-liter V10 engines with 435 pounds-foot of torque. So, let's get to the Porsche thing. First up is my 2005 Porsche Carrera GT. It's got the number 5 paint job on it. And it's got all the white stripes and these rims. These rims are pretty nice and slick as can be. Those are the cars when Paul Walker got killed in a car crash on November 30th, 2013. And it has the number 5 on it. And according to the Porsche, let me show you another thing. It's also got the red interior, and man, it's real slick as can be. And now you see the gear shifter on top is pretty nice. It's not like a old Chevy or an old Ford Super Duty, but the gear shifter on top, similar to the gear shifter of the Porsche Panamera interior, it's one of the best. And on the back, the spoiler goes up. And as for the spoiler goes up, same thing with Bugatti and Koenigsegg. Old school Koenigsegg's, I mean, Regiras. And as for the license plate, it says Hyper-Spec. And also, I forgot to tell you, these cars are Hyper-Specs. And it's one of the best features you could ever seen. And also on the car, it says Carrera GT. And it has the romantic writing on it. And as you can see here, these are the engine cages. Well, as you can see here on the front, it's called a frunk. But according to this is one of the best things you could ever see. Because similar to like a Bumblebee cage, this is the cage where you see the engine from the outside. And also, let's to the driver's seat. The driver's seat is pretty nice. It's got the round steering wheel and my favorite color interior, red. And it's one of the nicest cars you could ever see. Now, and as you can see here, it's a convertible. And it has no rooftop whatsoever. You could put the spoiler down. It's pretty freaking amazing. And also, this one is a frunk. And in case y'all never heard this before, Porsches do not have regular front engines. It's a frunk. Just like you can see in the 1995 Bad Boys movie, Will Smith doesn't have a front engine in his Porsche in the first movie. It's just a frunk where you keep all his weapons. And also, in the 2020 movie, Bad Boys Part 3 movie called Bad Boys for Life, in Will Smith's blue Porsche from Bad Boys 3, he keeps his weapons in the car. Same thing with Bad Boys Ride or Die Part 4. Now, according to Will Smith's black Porsche from the Bad Boys 2024 movie that released 2 years ago, 20 days before my birthday, called Bad Boys for Life, Will Smith's black Porsche also has weapons in front of the car, because the reason why he does that, because him and Martin Lawrence, also known as Marcus Burnett, are both cops. Now let's show the number of the car. Now right here, it has the number 05. I got this from a car show back in November, and it's one of the best things you could ever see. Now, similar to the other racing cars, some cars have numbers on it, which is nice. Same way with the Shelby Daytona. And also, as you can see here, these convertible bars are on the back, so nobody could see you, or if you take your girlfriend on a date, nobody could see the dating and everything. And as for these side mirrors are the best things. You could check out your sexy self, and man, or blow out your hair when you're a hot girl. And it's pretty amazing too, because once you see yourself in the mirror, it's pretty nice and romantic. Now, as for the other side of the mirror, this mirror is pretty nice. It's got one of the best iconic features, and you can even see yourself in the car. If you're not a short guy, if you're a tall guy in a convertible, you could definitely see yourself. And that's why this 2005 Carrera GT is one of the best. All right, next Porsche. Next up is my other Hyper-Spec. This is a 2004 Porsche Carrera GT. That's right. This one also got a 5.7 liter under the hood V10 engine with 435 pounds-foot of torque. And you can see here, it's one of the best. Now, let's take a look. On the front, it has no front engine. It's called a frunk. That's right. In case y'all know this YouTuber, his name is Foxy and Friends. Foxy and Friends call this a frunk. And that's a fact. It really is a frunk. Now let's take a look at this side of the car. You see here it's got the brown interior. Man, brown interior does look good in Porsches back between 2001 or 2004. Now, it also has a gear shifter on top, similar to the Panamera, just like this Porsche. It's one of the best iconic features you could see. And as y'all may notice, it's really pretty enjoyable, long as you put into a lot of effort in that car. And it has a side mirror. Forgot to mention that part. And it has all the buttons for super speed. And also, another fun fact is the spoiler goes up. Whoa, you could see that. The spoiler does go up. And also, on the writing, it also says Carrera GT. And it's nice, and it's got the exhaust. And it's very beautiful, too. And slick as could be. Now, let's look at these chrome rims. Woo-wee! I love these chrome rims. These chrome rims are the best. It's got the yellow brakes. The tires are black. And it doesn't even have a rating on the tires. And everything. And as for this interior, the interior is pretty nice. It's got the brown seats. It's like the old school couches from the 70s. And as y'all may noticed, brown interior is pretty nice. To be honest, I find red interior the most common color of a German car, and that would be Porsche color interior. But for the exterior, I believe the most common color for a Porsche is, I believe it's yellow. Yeah, it's probably yellow, but you could see here, that's how it works. Now, the gear shifter is on the top. And I can reach to it. You can even go fast or put super speed on it. Well, sadly, Paul Walker got killed in one of those cars, but that was a red Porsche. I believe it was like a 2004 or 2006. I don't know. I'll find out after this episode. But hey, this car is pretty amazing. It's got the side door panels. And if you're a petite guy or a woman, you can get in these cars, and these are the best. I never been in a Porsche in my entire life, not even one time. So I don't really know if I could fit in one of those. The only German cars I've been in is Audi, BMW, Mercedes, and Volkswagen. That's it. Nothing else. The only German car I've been in is a Porsche. Which is crazy, right? Alright. Let's do this. Let's do the next feature. Alright, next up is the cage engine. You see here, like I said, it's got a V10. V10 engines are the best, but I prefer V12s better. Now, Now, it's like a bee cage because of this. Looks like honeycombs on it. You can see closely. But the engine is pretty hot on the Porsche. And in factories, they build these cars brand spanking new. Now, similar to a Corvette and a 1985 or 87 Corvette, you can also put engines on the back if you turn it to a really fast drag car. And next up is the side mirrors. The side mirrors are pretty nice. It's pretty big too. Now, once you see these cars, these are amazing. And as for the passenger seat mirrors, you could see it's pretty clear. You could see I can see the interior color in the mirror right now. Now it's got the couch seat, like the color interior of a 55-300 SLR. And it's one of the best iconic facts you could learn. And that's all for my 2004 Carrera GT. And now it's time. The last part for this episode is I'm going to pick my favorite one. My favorite one is the blue one. Is because it's fast, it's nice, it's got the brown interior, and it's one of the best. Anyways, that's all today's episode. Make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell for more videos. And I'll see y'all next time for another episode of AMG Man's Diecast Cars. Peace.